Welcome back. If you're trying to get your head around the fast-moving world of autonomous vehicles, well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into Tesla's Robotaxi plans in Austin, Texas. Big news there.
Yeah, things got interesting. A group of Democratic lawmakers in Texas sent a letter asking Tesla to, well, pump the brakes on the launch. So, our mission today, unpack that request, look at the new laws coming into play, and, figure out what it all means for safety and where self-driving tech is headed.
Exactly. And what we're really seeing here is that classic tension, isn't it? Innovation, pushing forward, butting up against the need for solid rules and, crucially, public trust. This isn't just about Tesla. I mean, it's a preview of how these technologies are going to actually roll out or not into our everyday lives. States are starting to write the rules now.
That's a great way to frame it. So let's get into the immediate news. This letter went out Wednesday, June 18th.
That's right. From Austin area Democratic lawmakers directly to Tesla, they're urging a delay.
And what's their main reasoning? They put it pretty plainly. In the best interest of both public safety and building public trust in Tesla's operations. And remember, Elon Musk had sort of penciled in the launch for this Sunday, June 22nd. Tentatively, but still.
Ah, okay, so the timing is definitely pointed.
No accident there, I'd say.
Now, this also lines up with new state legislation, doesn't it? Something passed last month.
It did. Passed in May, set to take effect in September. And that's key. If Tesla does launch this month, before September, the lawmakers want detailed information on how Tesla plans to comply with the spirit of that upcoming law, I suppose.
So what's actually in this new law? What makes it such a big deal?
Well, it's pretty significant for Texas. For the first time, AV companies won't just register. They'll need to apply for authorization to operate. And importantly, state authorities get the power to pull permits if a vehicle, endangers the public.
Okay, so actual oversight.
Right. And companies have to give details on how police, first responders, can handle these vehicles in emergencies. Like, how do you interact with one if it's stopped or in an accident?
That sounds pretty fundamental.
It is a big step up from the current Texas rules, which are basically just registration and insurance requirements.
So how does this affect Tesla? I mean, Musk has basically bet the company's future on self-driving, right?
He really has. Investors are watching this Austin rollout like hawks. A huge chunk of Tesla's market value, many analysts say, is tied directly to the hope for robotaxis.
So delaying isn't really ideal for them.
Not ideal at all. But the problem is we still know so little about the actual launch plan. Tesla's given very few specifics.
What do we know?
Musk mentioned starting small, maybe 10 or 20 Model Y vehicles, and only in parts of Austin they think are, quote, the safest.
Okay, but things like who rides, how much does it cost, where exactly can they go, remote oversight.
All still question marks. We don't have those details. And that lack of clarity, that's definitely part of what's fueling the lawmakers' concerns, I think.
And we should probably mention the political angle here. These are Democratic lawmakers writing the letter, right? Texas government is largely Republican-controlled.
That's true. The governorship, the legislature, both Republican majorities. So the immediate political weight of the letter itself might be debatable.
But it does signal something broader, perhaps.
It could. It highlights that safety concerns around AVs might start crossing party lines, especially as the tech gets closer to reality. Public safety can be a powerful unifier.
And Tesla hasn't responded yet.
Not publicly, no. As of our recording, no official response. So yeah, it really brings us back to that core issue. You've got this push for rapid deployment of, really cutting-edge tech. But then you have the absolute need for safety rules, for clear protocols, and for people to actually trust these things on their streets.
It really makes you question the pace, doesn't it? How fast should innovation go when public safety hangs in the balance?
That's the million-dollar question, maybe the trillion-dollar question for this industry.
So maybe the final thought for you today is this. Can truly disruptive tech succeed long-term if it outpaces public trust and robust safety measures? And who really gets to decide the right speed? The tech companies, the regulators, or, the public? Something to think about.